Hey, how's it going? It's Ollie here. So, I want to invite you to a brand new masterclass I'm running on Thursday. And it's called How to Use the Bonfire Method to Build a Six-Figure Amazon Business Without Using Any of Your Own Money. So how does this work and what is the Bonfire Method? Well, it's a method that any Amazon seller that has a big business has used, whether consciously or unconsciously. It's something that I haven't taught for a very long time. I only touched on it briefly, maybe 5 years ago. And once you uncover how this works, it enables you to build an Amazon business with much less risk. It makes it much more fun. It means you can get results much faster, even though small at first, but see gradual growth and really hit your goals with a lot more certainty. So why does this method work so well? Why is it so effective? Well, it means effectively you're not going to be using any of your own money. If you have savings right now, credit, whatever, you're not going to need to dip into that to get this off the ground and get it moving, right? And it will be self-perpetuating. It will sustain itself as you keep putting profit back into the business, right? So that might sound a little bit crazy, but let me break down for you what the bonfire method involves. So there's 3 different phases. The first one is called ignite. This is kind of like, when you're building a fire, you have little bits of tinder, maybe bits of, wool or newspaper, and you want to create a spark and ignite some kind of flame and maintain it for little bursts, right? That's the ignite phase. Start off with little bits of sales here and there to see some kind of momentum. I'm going to show you how to do that, again, without using any of your own money. Once you've moved through the ignite phase and things are picking up, then we move on to stabilize, right? If you're building a fire, that's when you get maybe like a big stick and put it on top of the tinder, just to make sure the fire and the tinder doesn't burn out, right? Tinder burns fast, but burns quick, right? So it disappears. So we want to maintain it. That's the stabilize phase. This is when you start to get more steady income coming in with the business. Once that's happening and you've got this formula and this skill down to create a steady stream of income, then we move on to phase 3, which is automate. We take this stability and rather than you putting in all the effort to keep building the fire and keep the business going, we get other people to do it. Right? We create systems so the business starts to grow with less input from you. If you break it down, this is how many businesses are grown and built, right? As you can see, as any business expands, the team expands, right? Look on LinkedIn, right? Any big company, see how many employees they have. They're doing this because they want to automate the systems in the business, right? The employees are doing the work, the business owner gets the profit, as long as they're managing it properly. That's where we want to get to. If you follow these 3 phases, then your Amazon business can take off without using your own money. Now, if you do put your own money into it, at some point when you feel comfortable and it's already on the up and you're confident, then of course it can grow even faster, but it is optional. So if you want me to break this down for you in great detail, then I really encourage you to sign up for the masterclass. Click the link on this page somewhere, or if you're watching this on YouTube, it'll be in the description, and sign up. You'll enter your name and email, and then Thursday at 7 p.m. we'll kick off and I'll break down this whole entire methodology for you, give you some action steps so you can dive in and get started straight away. I'm going to give you some freebies for signing up. About £900 worth of courses you're going to get for free just for joining me on the session as a thank you. And there'll be time for Q&A and everything's 100% live, and I really just can't wait to see you there. Thanks so much for watching this video. I'm really excited to share this with you, and I think it's going to be part of the future of the way I teach how to sell on Amazon. I'm really excited about it. So get registered, can't wait to see you on the session, and I'll catch you very soon.